far as I know, the network wasn't working. Back? Oh. Peter Sweeze with 100 bits, thank you. Kinda working? Alright. Like in theory, this app has adaptive bitrate. I have it set to 2000 bitrate, but it should be able to drop down to, actually I don't know what the minimum is. But it's all trial and error. In and out, in and out. Welcome to rural Canada, where they haven't invested in the network. But it's one of the most expensive places for cell network in the world. Yay for oligopolies. 900 to 1100? Okay. Yeah, usually when I'm rural and I'm using Streamlabs, I set it to 1000 bitrate and leave it there. In theory, this should be nicer because it will bump itself up when it can and then just hang out here if that's all it can push. But that's just theory. It has to actually work. Just stream at 360p cap? Well, your resolution doesn't actually matter that much. It's your bitrate. Bitrate's the actual amount of data you're sending. I could stream at 360p, but try to push like 6000 bitrate, which is the maximum-ish that Twitch takes. Or I could stream at 1080p at 1000 bitrate and it would just look like crap. When people donate bits, I'm sure it helps your bitrate too. You know, I don't think I've heard that joke before. Yeah, it feels like that's low-hanging fruit, but I don't think I've ever heard that. I respect you. Anybody oysters? Let's get out of here. We want nothing to do with these oysters. Oh, is the YouTube live? Is it accessible? There's not that much right now. We're just starting and there's more videos ready to go. Only tripping in miles and days. In miles, what, like 4,000 something? In theory. If I complete Canada. Oh, we'll see how it goes. In days, it's like 7,000 kilometers, and if I'm averaging 100 kilometers a day, that's 70 days. Meatloaf. 2-time chain ring, 3-time chain ring, 3. What bike you riding? This is a 2019 Kona Sutra. Felt so good, I never felt so right. Yeah, he picked me up in Texas and drove me to Louisiana. Well, here's the rail line. It used to go down to Victoria, I think, but hasn't run for years, and they've permanently closed it. A giant Contend SL. I see you riding the bike, dude. Yeah, it feels good, man. Oh, I've been riding a little bit to just get used to sitting in the saddle and stuff, but I'm gonna say I'm not in the best shape right now. But if I ride 7,000 kilometers, I'm gonna be in great shape. Huh. Try to cycle only through places with coverage, right? There's no way to bike across Canada only hitting places with coverage, because the network in Canada just is bad everywhere. Outside of, like, in a lot of cities, it's fine. Like when we were in the Comox Valley, the network was solid and we could have a stream and everything was fine. It's like as soon as you leave town, you have a problem. With that said, like, especially here in BC, like the terrain makes it more difficult. Lots of mountains, lots of forests that do a good job at blocking the network. But still, it's so bad. Going to Montreal? Yeah. Yeah, well, most likely. Just, you know, with it still being kind of pandemic stuff, I'm probably not going to spend too much time in cities, because in general we're trying to avoid large groups of people. But I'll definitely stop in some. So long as it's been nice stream. Feels great to be back. Yeah, it feels great to be streaming again. It's been, like, I streamed 2 days ago, but before that it was like a month and a half since my last stream before. That.
I think he's had a bit too much.
I think I had several before I met him, and he asked me for onion rings, beauty, thank you.
Thanks, man.
You finished that one, or was that still?
No, we're
Let me sleep on it. Give you an answer in the morning. 1K subs to 200, ouch. What happens when you barely stream for 3 months? I'm surprised I still had like 200. Oh, is that the old or the inland island highway? Like, I haven't streamed regularly since March 13th, when I flew home from North Macedonia. Well, you make me. I can't even sing. Hills. stamina like? Stay tuned to find out. It's day 1, so it'll probably start pretty bad and progressively get better. Except there'll be, through all of British Columbia, I'm probably going to be whinging a lot because it's very hilly and not as much. So now I'm praying for the end of time, so hurry up and arrive, 'cause if I gotta spend another minute with you, I don't think that I could really survive. Never break my promise or forget my vows.
States.
Sure.
And I've been through 15 states. And what I incorporate as part of the trip, when I end up near an airport, is I try to hitchhike a ride on a flight. I've done so on.
See, but you always get the payoff after you ride up a big hill. Well, okay, it wasn't a big hill. So you ride up a hill, you get to ride down the hill. We back? Yeah. Canadian Network.
Somewhere if you're going anywhere.
Charter, but I'm going to Monroe, Louisiana. I'm not sure it's where you'd want to go.
Where is that?
Northeastern Louisiana.
Oh. Like, would you even be allowed to on this, like, a specific charter?
No, ask him. Do you want to Google Monroe and see if you want to go that way?
I can go from anywhere. Like, I just hitchhike. I travel from wherever. Like,
Can we take a hitchhiker? Can we take a hitchhiker?
Sure. I have to change my paperwork, but it won't take 5 minutes.
yeah?
Yeah.
I'd love. What type of plane are you flying on?
That
Over
King
there?
Air, yeah.
If you guys would take me, that would be amazing.
Sure.
Like, that would be an amazing experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can.